Wanna go to a place for some very nice treats. Shonda's Edible Delights has all the sweets. Popcorn, cakes, and lemonade. Everything is fresh and homemade. So go to my page or give me a call, 'cause at Shonda's we have it all. Yeah.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. I am Shonda with Shonda's Edible Delights, and we are making some strawberry chocolate chip cookies. So, I just want to thank you guys for joining me. You guys hear my new theme song? Yes, my girl Kezia Alford has made that for me for Shonda's Edible Delights. So, I thank you guys for joining me, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So, like I said, we're making strawberry. That's some chocolate covered Oreos that I made earlier today for Valentine's Day. And we're making some strawberry chocolate chip cookies tonight. And it's made with a box cake. It's a simple recipe. Real quick and simple. We're making, we have a Duncan Hines strawberry cake mix. I'm gonna open this up right quick. Well, I always seem like the bag don't ever want to open up when you need it like this. Just gonna put that right on over in the bowl. Some baking powder. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Put that in a bowl. We're going to crack 2 eggs, room temperature. Trying not for it to roll to the floor. A 1/3 cup of oil. I thank you guys for joining me. We are making strawberry chocolate chip cookies tonight. So we're going to put a 1/3 cup of oil. You can use vanilla flavoring, but I love cookie nip. So we're going to put a teaspoon of cookie nip. Well, make another teaspoon because I like it so much. We have some strawberry emulsion. And we're going to just do a 1/2 teaspoon of that. You can smell the strawberry in that. And we're just going to give a couple of drops of pink food coloring to make sure it stays pink and vibrant when it comes out the oven. And we're just going to whisk all that together. And you don't need a blender for this recipe. Like I said, it's quick and easy. So, we just mix that over. And we're going to pour it over into our mixture here, our dry mixture. And I can smell the strawberries from that emulsion. And all we're going to do is just mix this up until you have all the ingredients nice and wet. It doesn't take that long. Thank you guys. I know I haven't been on in a while. You know, the holidays. I've been traveling. I had a nephew that got married in Miami. So we traveled to Miami. So, but I thank you guys for joining me tonight. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. while I mix up this mixture. It seems like it get a little stiff, but it's gonna work out. Just continue to mix and get all those dry ingredients incorporated with the wet. And you see it's nice and pink. And as you mix, make sure you're scraping down your bowls, the size of your bowl. And flip your dough because you don't want to get caught with all that dry dough, that dry batter underneath it. So this batter calls for 1 1/4 cup of semi-sweet chips. So I have a cup here, and when I was in this store called Pop Shelf, I found some pink chips. So I picked up a bag of that. Hey, you guys, I appreciate you guys checking me out tonight. So we're going to put that 1 cup and that 4th cup there. And I reserved some to the side because when you make your cookies, you want to put a couple of chips in the top of your cookies. So and these are the pink chips that I found at Pop Shelf. I think that store is a little spin off of Dollar General. I think it is. So that was my first time going in there, and they had a lot of nice little things in there. So I see a lot of my treat maker friends on my page joined me tonight. Have you guys got all your lists and you're working hard to get all your Valentine orders out? I hope this year has been a successful year for you all. So, and there you have it. It's a quick little dough here. It has all come together. I'm gonna grab my pan so I can put some on the cookie sheet. These cookies were surprisingly good. I found this recipe off the internet, and I'll post it once I get off. I'll post it. But look at the batter. It's nice and pink and pretty. And all we're gonna do is just scoop some. This scoop is actually an ice cream scoop, so I'm actually not filling the whole scoop up when I do these cookies. So because if you did, you'll have some real giant cookies. So I just put just half of the batter in here and just put it on my cookie sheet. These cookies bake on 350 for 10 minutes. And they're really good. You don't want these cookies to get really brown on the top because you'll lose that nice pink color that you have. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with those little extra chips there. Add a little bit more dough on top of that one. This batter will yield about 24 cookies, depending on the size. So actually you'll have that's a really big cookie, 2 tablespoons of cookie dough. And what you want to do here, you want to build it up so it can be a little high, because when they cook, they're going to spread, and you don't want them to be real flat. So I'm just building up, squeezing them a little bit to make them high. So when they bake, they won't be so flat. And what I'm going to do with these extra chips, I'm going to add some extra chips on top. So when they bake, you'll have some nice, cute, chips on the top of them to look like it's really full of chips. I want to get some of them brown ones on here too. And these are perfect for Valentine's Day to add to your list. Quick and simple. And if you can also make these cookies from scratch. If you have just a sugar cookie recipe, instead of putting the butter flavoring, you can do the strawberry emulsion extract and do a little pink food coloring, and they'll come out just the same. So I try to do both baking from scratch and from semi-homemade, because you have a lot of people out there that don't bake from scratch. I'm gonna take this off my hand. They just don't bake from scratch. So it's easy for everyone can do this recipe. I'm gonna put this in the oven and I'll show you what they look like. And you know, the magic of the camera. These are all my cookies that I baked a little earlier. And I'm just gonna hold this one up for you. See how I added the extra chips on the top? So it stands out a little better. And I'm gonna just break one for you. They're soft and moist. They look really good. These cookies are really, really good. So you have some chocolate chip cookies, strawberry chocolate chip cookies for Valentine's Day. I'm gonna break another one open for you. See this one here, when I baked them, I didn't put the extra chips on the top. So you see the difference when I added the extra chips and then when I didn't. And you don't want them to get too brown on the top, because it'll lose that pink color. And I'm gonna open up this one. It's nice and pink. This one, the recipe I made with this one, the first one, I did not add the pink food coloring and the strawberry emulsion. And I figured that this would be, when I add that to the second one, the color will be more vibrant. And it'll have more strawberry flavor. Yes, I do ship. So I'm going to taste this one. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, this is really, really good. I'm going to have to eat this up to half. It's so good. But I am Shonda with Shonda's Edible Delights. And I appreciate you guys following me and joining me on my live tonight. You can follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and my website, Shonda's Edible Delights, to place all any order, or just give me a call. I thank you guys. It has been a pleasure. I know it has been a long time, and we'll see you soon.
Shonda's Edible Delights.